Hey guys, for today's video we have a new behind the scenes photo shoot. Today's model is Caitlin from 520 Model Management, and we're doing a really simple no makeup shoot, and I'm so excited because this is the first time I'm going to be shooting with the Sony A7 III, and I have my Canon 35mm 1.4 Mark II on the body. So I'm really excited to test out the eye focusing and just see how this camera goes for a photo shoot. Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to mention that I have Lightroom presets that I've created and used to edit all my photos. There's a variety of presets depending what style and what mood you're going for, and they're all available on digitalfilmactions.com in case you're interested in taking a look. That's perfect. Yeah, your movement is really good. I like it. Do you want to kind of do a little bit over the shoulder maybe? Yeah, perfect. I'm so excited to finally have my hands on the Sony A7 III. As I mentioned, this was my first photo shoot where I got to take it out for a spin, and I am super impressed with the results. I am using a Metabones 4 adapter to be able to use my Canon lenses on the Sony body, and so far I haven't really had any issues with the focusing compared to when I was using the Sony A7 II body.
Sometimes I like no makeup better.
Yeah, me too.
Because then it actually looks like me rather than
just completely done up.
Yeah,
I'll do a few more here. These will be a bit wider. I'll crop it like kind of here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's super pretty. I like that, like the natural movement stuff as well. It looks really cool. Maybe we'll get a full body one here as well. I might get you to take a little step that way just so you're in the center of that thing over there. Like the poles. I wanted to keep my first photo shoot with this camera fairly simple. There are going to be lots of videos from now on with the Sony A7 III, so we'll get around to testing all its features really soon. I will also be uploading a complete review on this camera, so please keep an eye out on my channel for that. I feel like a little touch screen for the focus point. Oh, I like this. A new feature I love about the A7 III is the touch screen. Instead of using the joystick to select my focus point, I can easily just touch the back of the screen, which saves me heaps of time while I'm shooting. The viewfinder is still pretty much the same as the Sony A7 II. Being a long-time Canon user, I still can't get over the digital viewfinder feel and prefer using the LCD to shoot with instead. In saying that, it might be something I'll get used to over time. Get you to sit here now that the sun's out. We'll get like some backlight. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. Look at that sun. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I love when the light's behind.
Me too. That looks awesome. Just don't know where the buttons are.
New camera.
I think maybe over here because the lighting's a little bit more even this way. Yeah, this is perfect actually. The Canon 35mm 1.4 Mark II paired with the Sony A7 III seems like an even better pairing than with the Canon 5D Mark III body. The photos came out tack sharp 90% of the time, with the Sony hardly ever missing focus on the eyes. If the camera or I did miss focus on the eyes, the face would still be in focus. Out of like the 700 or so photos that I took this day, there are only about 10 or 15 photos that are completely out of focus, which in my opinion is really, really good. Here's a 100% crop of a close-up. Just look how sharp those eyelashes are. It's crazy. That's cute. We tried getting some movement photos, but the overall composition wasn't really working out for me.
Ooh. I like just touched it. Sometimes the movement ones work and sometimes they don't.
I literally think it all has to do with clothing.
I think so too. I feel like if you had a flowy dress, it would look a lot better.
Oh!
Whereas this is like better just kind of standing.
I know. Yeah, totally.
Hold on, I'm just gonna say hi to my friend before she goes. Hi!
Oh my god!
How are you? I want to try getting one like at a bit of a up angle. If you could kind of like lean down towards me a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. You can kind of swing your arms around as well. Yeah, that's really cool actually. Let's do another sitting one here in the sun. That looks amazing. I'll get some this way as well. I like how you do a bunch also not looking at the camera. I feel like it's a nice mixture.
So that is that too.
Can we do a couple more with that hand kind of leaning on your head? My finger slips so much with this camera and I take like 2 photos instead of 1.
Just as I was happy with the Sony A7 II color rendition, the A7 III is no exception. I love the colors and skin tones straight out of the camera, and my Lightroom presets worked perfectly with the images. Barely any tweaking was needed in post. Here's a shot straight out of the camera, and then what it looks like with a one-click edit using my preset. I ended up using my disposable film preset on these photos.
These are super pretty, I love that. It's like so whimsical. If you wanted to do some like maybe with your arms kind of up might be nice.
I know, my fingers keep going through the holes.
Yeah, mine do that too, like your thumb.
The background looks so cool.
Yeah, I really like it. Do one more. I just thought on the stairs would look really cool, and then I think I'm pretty much happy. That's perfect. Awesome. And did you want to do some sitting where you kind of lean your back again?
The last point I wanted to mention in this video is that eye focus worked really well and saved my butt a couple of times when I didn't have the focus point in the right position for the composition that I wanted. I have the eye focus mapped to the AEL button as it's conveniently under my thumb while I'm holding the camera. So when I saw the moment happening and I didn't have time to change the focus point, I just hit the shortcut button. The camera found focus on the eyes straight away and I was able to take the shot I wanted.
Ooh, the color looks so pretty.
Yay, awesome. All right, so we just wrapped up our photo shoot and it went absolutely amazing. I loved using the Sony A7 III. I'm going to do a few photo shoots with this camera body over the next few weeks, and then I'm going to release a proper review video where I give you guys all my thoughts on what it's like shooting on Sony as a Canon user. I have been using Canon for the past 10 years, so it is quite different for me. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's photo shoot. Please let me know in the comments what Canon lens you want to see me use on the Sony A7 III at my next photo shoot, and I will do that. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.